Welcome everyone to the Peace Cafe. So really the intention behind the Peace Cafe is that as we come together and heal together, the Peace Cafe is a space, right, where all of us can hold space together and share our gifts, because when we heal together, we're going to raise vibration out to the world. So doing the inner work means actually helping the planet, right? Helping Earth. And so we've been holding space together since we started the group, I guess, on 2/22/2022, another portal day. And here we are, today is 9/9, right, 2022, another portal day. So what we do is we come together to anchor the peace, and we have light leaders taking turns guiding. And as it's a meditation healing circle, basically, but then it's a global meditation circle, right? So then we've been just anchoring the light and radiating out light out to the planet since February. And so it's been a lot of fun because it's very creative. I would just come and share intuitively. And what we do is that at the start of every month, the first Monday to Friday of each month, we do self-care rejuvenation week. So think of it as like a heal the healer circle, right? For all of us to play together. At the same time, we heal, and we just keep radiating this light out to the world. And so today we have dragon light language, Trinity, right? The power of threes, right? The power of threes keeps showing up in my world lately, right? Look at Orion's belt, right? 3 dots, right? Lots of threes. So 3 is a very special number, I feel like. And the triangle, right? The Trinity. So that's why we're doing a Trinity. And so today we're bringing the gift of earth, dragon, and fire. Earth, fire, and air. I'm thinking dragon. Earth, fire, and air. So think about dragon energy, right? So if you have crystals that you love that's near you, bring your crystals, which is earth, right? And bring yourself, right? Your breath. So this is what it's about. So I would love to shine the light on my co-leads here, co-creators here, Nick, Anthony, and Vin Dragonheart. Would love to have you share who you are and how you come to realize you channel dragons. So Nick.
Okay, that's a really good question. So my name is Nick, or Quantum Alchemy. I have been doing light language for a couple of years, but I started working with dragon energy consciously, probably right around March, April, which is really appropriate because we're working with this Pisces portal, right, which started at the new moon in Pisces, which is right around the time when I started working with dragon energy. And today and tomorrow's the Pisces full moon, just a side note. But they kind of just started coming to me through my light language. And, I have gotten to the point where, when I start channeling energy, I can tell what it is. I get, very clear images. And I started working with the dragon energy and channeling it. And once I started doing that, like, they just started coming to me really strong. Everything in my life kind of shifted super rapidly. My light language started to get really potent. I just started going through they kind of led me through this huge transformative process. And I've been going through this huge process since, March, April. But yeah, they just kind of came to me, really. And I had been getting like signs for like a year before that to start working with dragons. Like, I would see them everywhere, and I would start getting like gifts with dragon stuff on it, like dragon shirts or dragon necklaces, or I have dragon stuff. But once I started consciously working with them, my whole life switched so rapidly, but in a great way, though it's been a little bit tumultuous along the path. But
it's so interesting. I love hearing shares, right? Because there's a lot of parallels, right, between our journeys. So wow, that's so interesting. Yeah, I saw a lot of signs along the way too, until when it happened, it's like, oh wow, now I connect the dots, right? And you see it in hindsight a lot clearer. Wow.
yeah.
Wow, thank you, Nick, for sharing. Vin, what about you? Would love to hear about who you are and how did you come to be a dragon heart?
Yeah, my name is Vin or Vinolan, but Vin is just easier to say. Yeah, my light language started around, say, January, February this year. And prior to that, I was doing a lot of energy work with different types of modalities. Can you guys hear me fine?
Yep.
Yeah. So the dragons for me started showing up around 2019, where I had some multiple sessions with some clearers and intuitives. And they're the ones that actually mentioned that, hey, dude, you've got some dragons around you. So after going for a couple of psychic surgery sessions, to remove my blocks and all of that kind of stuff, and I started to see some of them around me, and mostly through intuition and through communication with other mediums and psychics, they were also able to tell me that you've got a lot of dragons around you. So initially I had about 3 of them that came through. And so as the story goes, they were part of the time during Merlin when I used to tend for them in another incarnation. And because I could actually communicate and take care of them, that's how I got the name Dragonheart. And it's quite interesting because there was another session that I had with someone else while we were activating the light language, and she also mentioned Dragonheart as well. So it's a pretty strong connection for me. So most of my work that I do is from the heart space, where I use and channel that kind of energy with the intent for whatever needs to happen.
Wow.
So yeah.
I love that. Thank you for sharing. And I love your name. Resonates with me right away when I first saw you. I'm like, oh, I recognize him from somewhere. Right? We met with
Thank you.
a lot of us we met before, right? We usually think.
No, definitely.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, how I came to realize that I channel dragons also this year, right? Like similar to Nick, I started seeing a lot of signs last year. I would just I went on these treasure hunts and started finding a lot of dragon coins everywhere, actually. And then I was hosting this big gathering. All of a sudden, I just felt the energy got really intense. And at the time, I didn't know, like, I had these healing abilities. I didn't know I was a channel actually before this year. And then my hand starts moving. And like, it's like, actually, I did it under the table because I was like, I wasn't sure about doing this out in the public. So then I was doing it under the table. I was like, oh my God, I got to clear this. And all of a sudden, I'm start breathing. And I'm like, I sound like I'm breathing like a dragon, actually, every time I clear, right? It's like, clear, 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 clear. I'll be like, and I started seeing colors, right? And I'm like, oh, that's so interesting. Right? Again, I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's so interesting. What is that? My analytical mind would be like questioning it. And then at night, and when I close my eyes, I see purple a lot normally, but I started seeing the dragons. I'm like, oh, there's a red one. So I started asking them, and I'm like, what's your name? What's your name? And they start telling me their names and their color. And then I was having a meeting with an intuitive, and she's like, I can see those dragons around you. I'm like, what? And she told me the colors, right? That I knew that them to be. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, I didn't know other people can see them too, right? And then that's when I realized, yeah, they're my dragons. And it gets really warm when they're around. Actually, that's I know when they're here. Like right now, it's very warm. So yeah. So today we're basically calling our team of dragons together to activate, heal, energy healing, energy clearing, whatever the collective needs, basically. So why don't we get started? And playtime. This is our playtime to weave together. So I have here behind me this Peace Unified Field. This is created by Amy Moscow, one of the light leaders in our group. And really, this is a field that she designed actually before the 222 gathering, because we wanted to bring our soul family together, right? Our that we know from before. So this visual behind me is really, think of it as this unified field, as a sacred field, right? That to invite all of us to come together and sit together, right, in this circle. Imagine us, right, holding hands together in this circle. So if you wish to receive healing, right, join us in this circle. So join us, right? So I invite Nick, Vin, Leon, Louise to come sit with us in the circle, right? Lily, Lindsay, and everybody on TikTok, imagine yourself, right, joining us in a circle. So with that, I would love to invite Nick to the circle to guide us through. Thank you so much, Nick.
Okay, very good. So, as I mentioned a little bit, so today's a big portal day, right? We've got 9/9, and it's this Pisces full moon, which is ending up huge karmic cycles. So today, I thought I'm going to be working with the dragon energy and kind of focusing on the energy of transformation and rebirth, and kind of clearing out the old, letting go of the old, letting go, which was inspired by your song, Louise. Letting go of the old and bringing in the new, this new rebirth, whatever wants to be born. Okay, so we're gonna do some dragon clearing for that. So I'm just gonna have everybody get started by taking 5 deep breaths. Okay, we're gonna breathe in through the nose for a count of 3. We're going to hold it for a count of 2, and then out through the mouth for a count of 5. And then I'm just going to do some dragon light language. Okay. Shamana Eshio Koto Ashia Kiatane Shia Kotae. Eshio Koto Neshia Kata Eshia Katane Shia Kitate. Shamana Eshia Kiatane Shia Katata Eshio Kotate. Shamia Sikiti, Shamia Sikita Eshio Toto Eshia Titae. Eshamana eshia koto, eshia kita, eshia kitate. Eshama eshio toto, esha katata, eshio totae. Eshama eshia kiata, eshio toto toto. Eshaka eshama eshkitia shatai. Eshio koto, eshia na eshia kiata, eshio koto. Eshama eshio koto, eshia kiata, eshio koto, eshia tiete. Okay, so we're going to focus a little bit around the heart chakra area now. Eishio Koto, kind of to help dissolve some of those walls, those blockages that are kind of keeping us from fully opening up. Shiata Eishio Koto. Eishama Eishiakiata Eishio Koto na Eishiakiatai. Eishiakiapata Eishio Koto da Eishiakiatai. Eishama Eishiakiata Eishia Koto Eishiati. Shotoata Eishiakiata Eishio Koto ta Eishiatiate. Shoto Eshiakiatai, solar plexus, going to kind of activate some of that power. Shaman Eshiakiatai Eshiokoto. Shakatata Eshioto Eshiakiana Eshiokotate. Shama Eshiakioto. Eshiakiato. Shotototototototo. Shotototototo. Eshiakiatai Eshiokoto. Shama Eshiokoto. Going to go back to the upper chakras a little bit. Shamana Eshiokoto. Shakatata Shatata Eshioto. Shakana Eshiatiata Eshiokoto. Shama Eshiokoto. Shakiata Eshiokoto. Shiana Eshiokota Eshiati. Shakata Eshiokoto. Shiakita Eshiatiate. Shama Shatata. Shakatum Eshiakiata Eshiokoto. Shaman Eshiokoto. Shaman Eshiokoto. Shototototo, eshiakiashana, eshiokoto, eshiama, eshiokoto, eshokoto, eshiana, eshiokoto. Now down to the sacral, shokoto, kind of activating that creative power. He shakata shatatata eshio koto. He shama eshio koto eshio kota na in the root. Shoto to 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 eshia kiata eshio koto. He shama eshio koto eshia ti eshio koto eshia ti. Eshio koto eshia kiata eshio koto. Can only gonna do a big pull from the back. We can just kind of gonna clear some of these cords that are tying to old patterns that are ready to be released. He shaka moshketi shaposhete shkete sheha moshete sheha shoto sheketi ashototo eshiakia na eshiokotate. He shamana eshiakiata. Sheata mae shiokoto eshiakia poto. He shakatata mo eshiata eshiokoto to eshiakiata. Sheata eshiokoto. He shokoto e shiana e shiokoto shatatana e shiokoto shama e shiaki he shamana e shiokoto e shiakiata e shiokoto he shamana e shiakiata e shiokoto e shiakiti. Back to the heart and solar plexus. He shioto e shiokoto, giving the courage and integrity to step forward on your path. He shiokoto, your power, your divine power. He shiokoto na shiti. He shiokoto, the wisdom to speak your truth. He shiamana e shiokoto. He shiana e shiokoto. He shikimo shkipakitina e shkatu e shikatana e shiokoto. He shama e shiakiputu e shiakiputu shatatata e shiakiete. Shemo e shiaki. Shemo e shiaki. Shemo e shiaki akiana e shiakupakatina e shiokoto. Shehanashe, Shehanashea, Heshiokoto Emoashiokoto, Heshiokoto, just bringing down some divine source energy. Sheakamo, Heshiaki Pukutu, Heshiakiana, Sheati, Heshiopukutu, Heshiapi, Hashiamoshekiti, Heshiokutu Nashkiete, Heshiokoto, Heshamiashukutu, Heshiokoto, Heshiokoto. Heishiokoto, allowing that new you to be born. Heishioto, Heishakimo nae shiokoto, Heishiokoto, Heishiokoto, Heishiakina, Heishiokoto, Heishiokoto, Shiati with new habits, new information, new knowledge to support this new you. Heishiokoto, Heishiakimoshkitiashiamo shiate, Heishiokitimo Eshiato, Heishakiata shetate. Heisha kiashete, heishokoto, heishokoto, eshiamoshete, shototo, shekoto, eshiamashete, shkoto, shototo, keta, heishamina, eshiakatata, shikatu, eshiaka, heishokoto, eshiami, shokoto, just kind of dissolving the rest of that shell, the cocoon that we're ready to come out of. Heishokoto, shiamoshiakiapokoto, heishokomoshketia, shokoto, eshokoto, Heishiokoto, the wings ready to fly, dragon wings. Heishiokoton, Heishiokiata, Heishiokiata, Heishiomoshkitiashiamo, Heishiokoton, 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 Heishiokoto. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. Heishiokoto ma Heishiokiata, Shetoto, Heishiamia, Shetaya, Shetaya. Okay, now you can start kind of coming back into your body, wiggling around, breathing, drink some water.
Wow, namaste. Thank you so much, Nick.
Yes.
Sharing is really important. So this is the reflection time, right? We'd love to have people drop into the chat what came through for you as you experience this journey with Nick. Thank you so much. I saw so much golden energy, Nick. I felt like there was a lot of heaviness in the collective, in the heart area today. I'm feeling a heavy heart. So I think that clearing that you were doing is perfect. Yeah, there was this very a lot of warm energy here. So yeah, so we have a lot of thanks for you here, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Right, lots of hearts for you. And Louise said, thanks for your sharing. Such a beautiful release. I work with you. I walk with you, right? And it was a real powwow for me. Thank you, Louise said. Yeah. And is that people saying, wow, that's amazing. Oh, Thank you. Thank you. Lots of release through yawning. Thank you. Lily saying, yeah, in the throat, right? Because I think a lot of us, we have a lot of clearing to speak our voice, speak our truth. So yeah, I agree. Seems like the head, the throat, and the heart, right? The three is really important. So yeah, thank you for sharing. Yeah, it sounds like we are experiencing similar healing aspects. So thank you, Nick. Thank you. So Vin, with that, I would love to invite you to the spotlight. So Vin, your camera, we'd love to have you turn it on TikTok so our friends can see your powerful dragon heart energy. Thanks. Oh, yeah, and feel free to unmute your Zoom.
Multiple platforms.
Yes, we're having fun, right? This is how we amplify and play together. The spotlight is yours.
Okay, cool. So I'm just going to invite everybody to just relax, take a deep breath in, close your eyes for a bit. I was just going to create a sacred space. Mother, Father, God is mentioned as appropriate. We ask for the anchoring grounding of the divine source and the center of Mother Earth for myself and everyone on this lives. We ask that our chakras and auras to be anchored, grounded, balanced, harmonized, sealed, and protected. That the violet flame of transmutation reinforces our body so that all which is absent of love, all that does not serve our highest good, all which is not ours to be burdened with, is reflected off our shields to be transmuted onto the divine source as mentioned as appropriate for all. We connect only to the highest and the purest and nothing more. So we're just going to invite the perfect spirits and entities that are pure of heart that need to be here for this session. So this includes your team of divine workers, your higher self, etc. As you create a sacred space in no space and in no time with a fully reflective shield on the outside, so that the space now supports our sovereign selves. And we're now going to place everyone into a device, which is a dragon egg, which is like a furnace that's going to burn away stuff. And this dragon egg is inside a pyramid as well. The team just set this up now. And we're just going to surround everyone with dragon energy to lift, bless, heal, clear, and transmute all which is not for your benefit from your aura, from your energy fields, from your bodies. As we're going to continue now with some light language to clear any dense stuck energies in your bodies, in your energy fields. So this is just giving you a heart activation to awaken you, your inner being, your true self. As my attention is now being drawn towards the lung areas where we're going to lift and clear any emotions, grief, sadness. It's actually some serpent light language coming through there. We're just going to clear the meridians in your body as well. So bring in some dragon fire for that. Unclogging your channels. Siarkutor itishurunar atatorkin surula kitishukruat yakatashur alakalahuar itsiarku yalakutur insarkin tatorkun surki lakutuare itaishwa yakutor kutoshikrototar ilakurtur kitishkurtuon tia ilarkun surkotor kitashkurtur kitishkratakor surki tarkumai yalakurtur kitsirtu urtsur kitishkura ikaratator itsiarkilurutsu umukoshi yakun surkin tsirkitor oriatash Yarkur, Yalakartatur, Inkrutur, Intishkurotuk, Orkinsirkur, Yalakratatur, get a Shartor, Mekaratar, Unsurkuta, Yakrata, Yakriteshwata, Huatahuasha, Zuakitashur, Itsorkateshur, Tarkitur, Kotashinorka, Yakortor, Kitashwata, Titerstor, Kitesha, Yarkur, Kitashar, Untocha, Yarkur, Kitashar. We're just going to seal and protect your aura and fill up the space for what has been lifted with source love. Yanarator kitiarkur kitar etarkuntor kitarkulor kitasurtor kitasurtor kitator kintiarkuntor kinsorkular kumur kitiar yarkotor kuntiar kitashiktar kunsorkotor kitarkuntor kitakwa yarkatatsorkotor kushukwa yatar kitajorkwa yarkotor yarkor kilakor kitshi yarkotsor kuntor kitchilkotor kitatsiarkite yarkor kitisarhatar kitasarkotor kit yalakordor yatatar kitashinarkua yika Yarkur, Kitishar Utorki, Yarki, Yarkur, Kinsar, Etar Unsurkil, Yarkur, Kutusurkia, Yarkotos. Ask and allow for the device to be in place for as long as necessary, as mentioned, as appropriate. Calling upon the green dragon to ground everyone, the green flames. Sarana Doroshu, Rotikir Hitoro, Warkit Shur. And calling in my white dragon with the white flames to rejuvenate your cells. And calling the red fire dragon, steal and protect your aura. Sanarkur kitishar tatarkur tatashil warkit. Yakutor insarkutor otsirkur kit. Morhilar katatarkun tatarkun turki. Zaratortor ishkurwa ilfurotor hitor otoshurmueta. And so it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. So bring yourself back to this now moment. Bring your awareness back to your body. And open your eyes whenever you're ready.
Wow, thank you so much, Ben. That was so powerful. We'd love to hear from everybody what came through for you. Wow, blessings. I saw bright red the moment you started speaking, Ben. It was bright red. That's root chakra, right? Where we're grounded, you grounded us right in. And then toward the end, it was just so bright and golden and golden. And when you started speaking your dragons, I was like, whoa, there's something ancient. There's something
Yeah, he's old. He is old. He kind of reminds me like Godzilla. If I look at him, he's like grumpy, and it's like he doesn't answer to anyone. He's just old.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from everybody. So Divergent Rachel says she she seemed green, then red. And she said, I was so thankful to the dragons. Beautiful, then Karina said. And
Oh,
Louise
thank
said,
you. Thank you, guys.
yeah. And Louise said, thanks so much, Vin. I walk along with you also into my deep inner world. Thank you. Mm. Wow. Lily said, love his dog dragon. Yes, I agree. Because we have to, right? We have to honor, right, the dark and the light, right? Because that's what yin yang means, right? It means a balance of both. And so this darkness, like, how do you integrate it? And so and what's interesting, it reminded me of like when the dragons were coming through, right? And then Vin, your voice comes through. And I was like, oh, it's like, it's such an interesting flow, right? You the channeler and channeling dragons and the different voices coming through. So powerful. Wow. And blessings. Yeah. Thank you so much. So amazing.
Good morning. I'm late, but I'm here,
hi.
but not on camera. Hi.
Yeah.
You know, when he mentioned the dragon and who he reminded his personality of, the Godzilla thing, that definitely resonated. But the one thing that I got from that, just, you know, was ancient, like you said, very ancient, and you know, the devotion of this beloved brother who's doing this to the understanding of dragon energy. I felt a lot of connection between his devotion and his like understanding and able to share that energetically with us, because dragon energy is amazing. So yeah, that's just all I wanted to say. And I love you guys.
I agree. Great to have you here, Shannon. See, so, you know, we're connecting with a lot of deep wisdom, right, and ancient knowledge, right? So seriously, right, this is an activation, right? We are all keys to each other. We all have the puzzle pieces to create the whole. When we come together to play like this together, we unlock something in each other, right? This is really what it's about. And playing is a way, right, to have fun also. Yeah, so thank you. Yeah, so powerful. I agree. The first time, well, I saw Vin Dragonheart. Like, I went to look at all your videos on TikTok. So by the way, if you're not already following Vin, his TikTok is at Vin_Dragonheart, and Nick, his TikTok is at Quantum Alchemy 144. And I am Lotus Love 888. So, and Louise, right, is at Celtic Heart Wisdom. And Shannon is, I believe, I would eat eyes. Yeah. So anyway, so, and this is what I recommend, right? Everybody who's on TikTok right now, please follow each other, right? That's what being stronger together as one means. Follow each other and support one another, right? Because we are one. And we are stronger together as one, right? Truly, that's really what it's about. And that's why we're all meeting each other now, right? We're finding each other. We're attracting each other. And we are recognizing each other. Right? So, so let's go to our next segment. So I will bring the gift of earth, fire, and air. Also, I have a lot of crystals with me. And so I will start with the selenite. So this is earth. Now I will bring the dragon breath in. So, all right, blessings. Yes, blessings, everybody. Lots of hearts, lots of hearts. So I invite you to close your eyes. So I invite you to join me in this beautiful unified peace field with me together, sitting together around in a big circle, beaming our light out to the world. And invite you to connect your grounding cord to the crystal heart center of Mother Earth. I invite you to connect your cosmic cord to Source at the center of the universe through the great central sun. I invite you to invite your inner child to join you in the circle. Have your inner child, invite your inner child to sit across from you. I invite you to hold your inner child's hand as we play together, as we open our heart together, as we heal together, as we open our heart and be happy together. And so this is what it's about. So I call my dragons to join us in the circle of healing, and invite our angels and spirit guides of the highest light to join us for this healing. To invite you to take 3 deep breaths with me. So as you breathe in the light, imagine you're breathing in this golden white light that's all around us. So breathe it in, breathe it. So what we want to do is take 3 breaths in, 1 to the throat, 1 to the heart, 1 to the belly. And as you breathe in the golden light, imagine your roots connecting deeper and deeper into the crystal heart center of Mother Earth. So let's get started. So breathe in, hold, breathe out. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I invite the dragons to surround us with golden white light and violet flame of transmutation. So every time we breathe, we are going to breathe in this golden violet flame into our body. So let's breathe together. And every time you breathe, breathe deeper in this golden light and release and transmute anything that is not the true essence of you. Just let it go and release it out to the earth and transmute it into love and light. So let's just breathe together. Breathe in, hold, release. Breathe into your throat, breathe into your heart, breathe into your belly. Hold, release. Breathe in, hold, release. Feel the golden white light all around us as we breathe together. Just keep breathing at your own pace. Breathe together with your inner child. Feel the beautiful golden white light all around us. The dragons are all around us. Breathe in this beautiful golden white light. And as you breathe in, breathe it in and release anything that is not the true essence of you. Breathe in, hold, release. Clear, 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 clear. Invite you to clear the center of your head with beautiful golden white light. Bring this beautiful golden white light in through your third eye. Bring it in through your crown chakra. Bring it in, bring it in. And just clear, clear, clear. And as you breathe in this beautiful golden white light, imagine yourself as a pillar of golden white light. And every time you breathe in, your pillar of light gets brighter and brighter. And your inner child's light gets brighter and brighter together with you. So let's breathe in this golden white light into your pillar of light. So breathe in, hold, release. Now let's clear our throats. So this time, breathe in and focus your attention on your throat. Hold, release. Clear your voice, speak your truth. Feel the warmth and love of the dragons and our angelic team surrounding us, holding space with us. Next, I invite you to breathe into your heart. Let's open our hearts together. So breathe in and focus your attention on your heart, opening your heart. Hold, release. Open your heart. Open your heart means being happy. Find the joy within. Remember the happy moments with your inner child. Bring out the joy. Be happy. Open your heart means to be happy. Let's focus in on our heart again. Let's breathe in another breath into our heart. Hold, release. clear, 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 release. Invite you to offer another gift of breath into your heart. Breathe in. Hold. Release. Clear, 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 clear. Feel the beautiful golden white light and warm energy all around us. Next, I invite you to breathe in and focus your attention on your belly. So breathe in the golden white light into your belly. Hold. Release. So the golden white light is surrounding all of us, transmuting, 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 transmute, transmute, upcoming, transmute, transmute, upcoming, transmute, transmute, upcoming. You're a pillar of golden white light. So every time you breathe, I invite you to breathe in the golden white light, to shine your light, radiate your light out to the world. Imagine yourself as a beacon of beautiful golden white light, a pillar of golden white light. So let's breathe in this golden white light all the way in. So all the way in together with your inner child. Breathe in. Now next breath, invite you to breathe in the golden white light and send this pure love into the heart of your inner child as you sit together. Send it to your little girl, your little boy, right? So let's breathe in, hold, send it to your inner child. Open your heart, open your heart. Next, I invite you to put your hands at your heart center. We're going to do a gratitude check-in. And take these words as your own. We're going to check in with our sacred child, our sacred heart, our sacred mind, our sacred body, our sacred spirit. So let's connect with our sacred child, inner child. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you, my sacred child. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you. What is it that you need from me? What messages do you have for me? Now just listen to your heart and listen to your inner child. And I thank you, my inner child. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now let's check in with our sacred body. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you, my sacred body. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you. What is it that you need from me, my sacred body? What messages do you have for me? Now listen. Now let's check in with our sacred heart. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you, my sacred heart. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you. What messages do you have for me? What is it that you need from me, my sacred heart? Listen. Thank you, my sacred heart. Now let's check in with our sacred mind. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you, my sacred mind. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you. What is it that you need from me, my sacred mind? What messages do you have for me? Now let's check in with our sacred spirit. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you, my sacred spirit. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you. I love you. I honor you. I am grateful for you. What messages do you have for me, my sacred spirit? What is it that you need from me today? Now listen. Thank you, my sacred spirit. I align my sacred spirit with my sacred mind, with my sacred heart, with my sacred body. I open my sacred heart and I call my sacred spirit in to my sacred heart. Be happy. Just be happy. Be. And I thank you, I thank you, and thank you. And thank you to my inner child. And I invite you to give your inner child a big hug, heart-to-heart hug. Let your inner child that you will reconnect soon with your inner child. Thank you to my inner child. Thank you. Thank you to all the dragons for your beautiful divine healing energy. Thank you to all the spirit guides and angelic guides of the highest light. Thank you for joining us at the Peace Cafe today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As you feel this beautiful light from within today, the beautiful gift of earth, fire, air from Nick, from Ben Dragonheart, from Lotus Love 888. Feel the love within, and radiate this love out to your family, your loved ones, your friends, your community. We are all pillars of golden white light. So imagine you are holding up the net of light from where you are. So radiate this net of light together. Create this net of light together around the earth. Visualize this net of light growing brighter and brighter. For every time when we heal and activate our light shines brighter and brighter out to the world and raise the vibration together. So this is the way when we heal ourselves, we become the change because we raise the vibrations. Thereby, we create ripple effects. This is how we all be the change we wish to see in the world. This is how we change the world together. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for holding space together. Thank you for anchoring the light together. Love and light, love and light, love and light. When you're ready, I invite you to join us back at the Peace Cafe. Thank you. Love to know what came through, what messages you got. Oh, feel free to unmute, Nick.
There, better?
Yeah.
Okay, that was very, very beautiful. I feel like I was able to reconnect with a part of my inner child that I didn't even know I wasn't connected to. I didn't even really know was there. So it was beautiful. Like I saw myself opening up like this dusty old closet and this like little child coming out and just like covered in golden energy, and it was very healing and very, very beautiful. So thank you very much.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. We all have an inner child, right? Remember when we were kids, right? We believe in magic. We knew we had dragons, but sometimes we forgot about our inner child, right? So this check-in, this gratitude check-in is a way that we connect, right? And when we connect with inner child, we literally activate our happiness and the joy from within. Yeah, we'd love to know what messages people got. Yeah, my inner child was also about speaking voice. And oh, by the way, I'm feeling very thirsty, so I invite everybody to hydrate, right? Bless your water and thank your water, because we have to nourish our body. So my body was saying, hydrate. Blessings. Thank you. Cheers. Louise said, thanks so much, Lisa. That was a delicious dive into oneness with many branches of myself. Yeah. Yeah, we all have many branches, right? So we're like trees, right? Rooted to the earth. But we also keep growing and learning, right? And anchoring in the light, So much gratitude. Oh, thank you. Michael said he's going outside barefoot after the live. Yes, that's a really great thing. Grounding. I've been called to do a lot of grounding lately too. Like think about it, right? Imagine yourself as a little kid playing with the trees. I often go play with the leaves. I ask them, what's your name? As a kid would, like I ask the trees and they tell you their names actually too. So yeah, this is how we, connect, right? Yeah, I'm drinking. Oh, moon water. Yes, that's a great reminder. So today is the full moon, right? So if you want to create some moon water, put it by the window and send blessings into it and drink it in wellness and health and vitality. That's the way. Yeah. What about Vin? What can do for you, Vin?
For me, it was just a lot of joy and happiness. They came through. No messages as such, except just awaken and just awaken more and just awaken more. So it was a nice experience.
Oh. See, like bringing our inner child together is just as important as bringing our guides and our dragons, right? Imagine we all play together, right? It becomes more fun. Let your kid ride on the dragon, go on some journeys together, This is really what it's about, So, yeah, I love giving out gifts, and I know that we're at 10 o'clock. How about if we send a gift to the collective? Like, so whoever wants to send a final gift, right? Drop a yes into the chat if you want to receive some healing. And what we'll do is that, maybe we'll do a quick. We'll have Nick start and then tag team to like playing tag, right? So Nick, you're it, and you can tag Vin and then me, and we're just gonna, send some healing energy to anyone who wishes to receive some healing. So if you want to receive another healing energy, just drop a yes into the chat, and we can get started. And Nick, feel free to unmute. Oh, you're good.
Okay.
So Lisa, sorry, can you add me back onto the TikTok live?
Oh yes. Can you drop a yes so that I can see you? And then I will add. There you go. Oh, here. Oh, let me try again. Oh, here it is. There we go. There you are.
Okay, ready?
Oh, we're good. All right.
Okay.
Great.
All right. We're just gonna piggyback off of that last little healing you did, Lisa, and send some joy energy.
Yeah.
So I've got Archangel Raphael coming through for this one. Eshikatanai, Shikatomai, Shikiate, Shatatan, Shikate, Shikotopai, Shiatiate, Shokototo, Shokototo, Amai, Shikitia, Shiatatai, Shiatatai, Shiatitai, Shotomai, Shikiate, Shikoto, Shatatai, Shatatai, Shatatai.
Thank you so
Okay. Yeah. All right, then tag.
You're it.
Okay, Yarator, Torki, or Kotoya Krato, Sormukorkita, Torketa, Takotorkila, Korkitition or Kutsernata, Reta Tarkur, Sorkuakete, Zartorno, Tarikata Shurtor, Mukurtishotorkia, Torkin Surwaketa, Surori, Rori, Arkutorki, Shuruto, Dora, Darano, Kayakawai, Shuaika, Yarhu. Ja kruota shohuai kroor kit lor gid nur huai karkmu ko ke kartata jerk tor ko tata tor ki murhuai ek inar dor ya kruota tor kun tsor ke ta shurmu ko ik jerk ke tatar lo hru tsorte jerk tor undor ko na jaru. Tag Lisa, you're it.
Thank you, Vin. That was fun. So I brought my Andara, her name is Goldie, to play together. So we're gonna do some energy weaving. So I invite you to move together with me, to flow with me as together, right? So we're gonna breathe and just flow together. Just have fun with it. Feel the divine healing energy in the flow. Oh, I love that. Look at that TikTok. Thank you for the gift. Just feel the joy of movement, right? You can even close your eyes. When you close your eyes, you just breathe, right? And feel your hand, your body just moving. Transmute. Come on, transmute. Feel the love and light radiating from the center of your heart. Imagine yourself as a Care Bear. Which Care Bear do you want to be? First, this Care Bear light from your heart center. Beam it up. Beam it up to the net of light. What Care Bear are you? Star Bright? Starlight? Rainbow Bright? Activate the Care Bear within you. Activate. Bring the joy out. Bring the love and light. Bring the love and light. Weave together. Create infinities together. Create circles together. Make dragon sounds together. Breathe like a dragon together. This is really what it's about, right? Just go with the flow. Find the joy within. That's really all we have to do. So thank you so much. Thank you everyone for playing together. Enjoy this gift. And someone said they're burping. That's a good sign. That means you're clearing your throat. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. That's the way to clear it all, right? So yeah, thank you so much. So I saw a lot of pink light actually when at the last segment. That's a really good sign, right? Because in the beginning, it was quite heavy, the energy. Pink light means we opened our sacred heart, right? So yeah, so thank you for coming together to share your love and light. And yeah, thank you so much, Nick. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for your beautiful, powerful, amazing gifts. Well, I love that you're both wearing power colors, like golden, right? The golden colors today. So yeah, thank you. Shannon said, I would like to give a gift to the collector. Oh, Shannon, yeah, that would be amazing.
All right, good morning. I am working while I'm doing this, so I'm on timelines doing different things. But I just really feel called to join you this morning and just be, a part of the energy. And the child thing, it was crazy. I just wanted to share real quick. I was listening, I was involved, I was, walking through it, but it was the hug at the end that really just made me, you know, there was just like this connective thing that occurred, and I could feel it in the testimonies that were given so far. It resonates, it makes sense. And I even just felt a bit of a release with that too, surprisingly. So it was really cool.
See,
Yes, I love that.
yeah.
And this is the gift, and it's just simple words that I want to put into the collective today, is that the collective, unbeknownst to themselves, if it must be, find a way to grab that energy from that collective hug that we did and let it represent every single man, woman, and child in their inner true self, because it is the magic and the play that we are able to make all these things happen. So I just want that to just go across the entire globe, touching each individual, regardless of whether or not they're aware of it today. So that's my gift.
Thank you so much for sharing that. I love that. So, right, imagine, right? Yeah, we're creating a one collective hug to humanity, but to the earth as well, right? Earth is our home, right? So let's close our eyes, right? Let's give a big collective hug out to humanity, out to all of our families, our loved ones, our friends, our communities, the entire earth, all of humanity. This is how we uplift humanity together. Share your love and light. And hug your child every day. This is the way. Right? Thank you so much. Wow. Love and light. Thank you. I love the collective learning here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Yes, follow each other, right? Because we're gonna keep inviting light leaders to the circle to share gifts like the way we're doing, right? And also, I want to be mindful of time. So we meet at the Peace Cafe every Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. CET. So join us at the Peace Cafes, because that's how we anchor the net of light together as we play together. And a lot of times we just share gifts based on what we're channeling. So we don't do any sort of preparation per se, because we don't have to. We just activate remembrance, you know, of our gifts based on what we ourselves need, but what the collective needs. And then, so that's how we play together. So if you want to, right, lead a circle, let me know. And we also do these regular healer circles and virtual coffees. The virtual coffee is really an activation. So today at 11 a.m. Pacific time, we're having a light leaders activation virtual coffee. And it's like through a lot of conversations, right, that we activate remembrance, because it's like little seeds, right, in all of us. Yeah, so I invite everyone to join us. The link is in my bio link. You can access all the upcoming events, so you can join from there on Zoom. Yeah, so again, thank you so much, Nick and Ben and Shannon and everybody who joined us.